In my first three videos, I talked about three categories of consonants. The first was stops. Stops are consonants that stop the sound as opposed to continuants that allow the sound to continue. For example, b or cab, cab. When I say cab, I can't lengthen the B. So that's the category of stops. Then I talked about the category where there's actually two categories, but they both have the same characteristic, which is friction. So affricates and fricatives. So these are sounds that are based on friction of air, like or z or sh. And then I talked about nasals. So there are three nasals, and these are the ones that go through the nose. So which is at the back of the throat. So today I wanted to talk about the remaining consonants, and these are in two categories. One is called glides. We used to also call them semi-vowels, or at least one of them semi-vowels. They are often combined with vowels. So w and y. And another thing is they don't really have contact in the mouth with a specific area of the mouth. They're basically floating in there, w and y. And then the other two are what we call liquids, l and L and R. Okay, so the glides, the W and the Y, these are called semi-vowels, partly because some of our vowels, we have two kinds of vowels. We have simple vowels and complex vowels. So the simple vowels are just now we'll talk about these later, but they have no movement, just basically a shape, and you make a sound. But the complex vowels have movement, and a lot of languages don't have this in one vowel. So in English, we say O, O. We go into a W really at the end. So O, ooh, ow. So those are written in the North American phonetic alphabet with a W. So I remember when my daughter was learning Spanish, I went to visit her and I asked a question and she said, no. And I went, you're learning, because she didn't say no, which we would say in English. So then the other one is the Y, and we have vowels that combine with that too. I, A, E, and that is written with a Y. So they're very similar to vowels, or they're often part of vowels, the glides. And the liquids are L and R, and these are kind of vague vowels. They're very fluid. People struggle a lot with these because especially Asian people, L and R are often just one sound in their languages, depending on which language you're talking about. Also, the R can be very different across different languages. The English R does not have vibration on it, usually, although some accents do have vibration depending on the local accent and the combination of consonants. The other thing about these liquids is that they combine well with other consonants, especially stops, like bl, br, cr, cl, like bro, clo, glow, blow. And there are a few others like s and f that also combine well with these sounds, like fro and slow. So these are the remaining categories. We've touched now on all the different consonants. And next time I will be looking at what we call sibilants, which is a subcategory of consonants that have friction. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you.